Welcome to folks. This is your boy Ferris Deloney, and I am coming to you live here from my home office, bringing you a closer look at some of the fragrances that I recently purchased. Now, I did a fragrance review last month because I bought something last month, but I kind of lost it in my files and started doing other stuff. And you know how that happens when you doing other stuff. I didn't name it, but one of the fragrances that I got was the Eau de Issey Summertime in the 2016 edition. And this is, and I know it's almost fall, but I'm a freshy type person. I like freshy fragrances, regardless of summer, spring, winter, fall, over spicy fragrances any day. And I know that's weird. Most people say you should be seasonal with it, but I wear what I want to wear. And this came by way of recommendation of Big Beard B. And I was watching his review, and it was early on. I kept saying, I'm gonna get the fragrance, and I started buying other stuff. And it was a couple of his that he recommended, and he said that this one in particular smelled pretty good. So it's still in the box, and I just got the mail in today, and I'm gonna unbox this. And the other one I got was I have a trial, like I told you guys. Always, you know, I can give a recommendation on how it smells, but it may smell different to me. You may not, my nose may pick up on something in that fragrance that I like, and it may not. But I ordered the next one is Orion by Tiziana Terenzi, because everybody has, you know, been given from Redolessence to Eric from Redolessence and Carlos from Brooklyn Fragrance Lover has been saying that this fragrance is all that in a bag of chips, and I was like, well, let me smell it, let me see what it's about, let me get me a trial sample, because that's what I tell people. Go to Max Aroma, try it first before you commit to these niche fragrances. Get a trial first before you spend your hard-earned dollars on it. Make sure that you are compatible with that fragrance, that you will like it. And I got an 8 ml decant of that fragrance right there. Be careful. Knife and stuff, and knife up and screw up and mess yourself up. So, but this one I didn't get the notes. Summer breakdown, of course, you know, if it's a summer, it's gonna have citrus fragrances, a citrus vibe to it, aquatic fragrances to it. I think he said it had melon notes to it. I am not sure, but I've never smelled it. I was never really a big Issey fan. I kind of sort of like Issey. And this bottle represents something real special because it's not the first time that I purchased through Fragrance Net. But it's the first time that I used my Benefits Hub through my business, through my home-based business, because I keep telling people, if you're going to be a fragrance reviewer, you need to try to come up with, also you need to come up with a
the more you know who you are,
way of supplementing your income and offsetting your income, so you can, you know, start buying these things and recommending it to your friends and family members, and getting cash back from it. So you see, it still has the wrap on it, Eau de Issey for home. I don't know what I think I spent maybe $30 some odd for it, or no, less than that, $20 some odd for it. And retail price goes for $40 something. But summer fragrances are always late. And what's okay. Top's coming off of it a little bit. Now, right off bat, that is a beautiful bottle. That, before I get my fingers all smudged on it, that is a beautiful bottle. And the water and the juice in it is very clear. It's very clear. It's hinting towards it being an aquatic fragrance. And I'm going to spray that on my arm right there. Now you do get some florals off of that. That smells pretty good. It actually smells really, really good. Now a lot of you guys are gonna notice, you know, who have a real nose, you can smell synthetics off of it, but that is nice. You can smell aquatic notes off of it. All of this stuff. I didn't bring up any notes on it because I didn't want to make a long ass video about it. But this is a worthwhile fragrance, and for the price, is, you know, yeah. You can hold yourself down pretty good with this. I only sprayed it on one arm. Now up on deck next is the Orion. Now this was, everybody keeps, you know, I'm kind of like over the Creed Aventus clones. I just want something that smells good, that's unique. Not everybody's rocking in my neck of the woods. You know, when I talk fragrance to most people around my neck of the woods, it's like speaking alien to them. Because you know, if you're into something, it's like you become the master of it. They don't really have a whole lot of niche fragrances around here. They do have one or two spots here that sell niche fragrances, but I can guarantee you that they're probably knockoff. One's knockoff. I could probably bet you it's knockoff. The other one store has very authentic fragrances. And you can tell, I'll tell you one thing, that Max Aroma does lock their fragrances up pretty good. So this is the Orion. You can tell by the Max Aroma. I didn't buy the whole thing because I made the mistake of buying tropical wood once before, and that juice is clear on that tropical wood, and I'm thinking that, you know, it was going to be, you saw my video, I thought it was going to be a real fruity vibe, but it was real rose heavy. Couldn't get into it for nothing in this world, but anyway, let me see. I'm already smelling that. And yeah, that kind of brings out, it kind of has some of those, I don't know if you can smell it. It smells like smoke. I won't say leathery, smoky scent to it. And let me just go ahead and spray that. Now, offhand, that does smell similar to Creed's Aventus, and it does. They were not lying. If you're looking for a more upscale, a longer lasting Creed's Aventus, that's smoky. I'm a little bit smelling good tonight, baby. Okay. Okay, now that's really starting to develop a lot better. But it has some smoke to it, and it has some herb. It's kind of really more earthy. With it, not a whole lot of where I could smell the citrus off of it, not of the bergamot or anything off of it, but it would definitely get you noticed. If I had to choose, now if I really had to choose, I don't know what the hell happened to my juice between this one or this Club De Nuit Intense. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with this one. Orion's cool, but like I said, you'll never know what something's gonna be. Now I'm gonna still fuck with this. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna still fuck with it because, you know, it's an Aventus. And so Aventus straight up and down the blocks. It's, you know, it's still grown and sexy, but it just has a lot less of the fruit that I like in it. It's more smoke than anything. Now, not knocking, you know, the house Tiziana for this, and it smells good. Now, I'm not gonna knock it. It smells good. But for all y'all here spending all that money on Creed clones and all that other stuff, this is what basically, and that smells diesel on the top. Oh boy. So out of 10 out of 10, I think out of 10 out of 10, that's gonna get a 9. That's gonna get a that's gonna get about 9.5. That's gonna get about 9.5. Nothing outrageous. And that will get about a 7. That Orion will get about a 7. And that's the truth. Okay, so I didn't really want to do this, do a long one. I hadn't put a video out in a little while. I intended to do the one I was telling you about was Tommy Hilfiger's Bold. Now this shit smells wonderful coming on top of the bottle, but it's not a performance beast. It dissipates really, really fast. Really fast on the skin. And I wish I would have watched the reviews, but I had just, like I said, I walked into the Tommy Hilfiger store and I was like, wow, it smells really good. And I should have stayed with the paper and tried a sample of it before I walked out of it and spent $40 damn on this. Because no, it don't. Anyway, and that's really sticking with that smokiness. I like for something to break down. And I like the way this breaks down and has kind of a sweet smell to it after a while. It has a real sweet smell to it after a while. Now, there's nothing in here now. I think between me, I murked this bottle. I think my dollar probably went juicing it from a bottle too. But this over this wins. So, I'm not gonna lie to you. Smell these niche houses before you get anything out of before you cough over your money. Try them first. Try them first and see if you actually like them. Because I don't want y'all to be like, oh man, you told me some stuff. I think I had somebody on here trying me about what's that one? Daydreams. And he's like, is it a lady killer? I mean, it just depends on your smell. You have to rock that. I think mostly I'm gonna try some other from Mansera and Montal. But if they keep coming out femmy as hell, man, I can't do that, man. No matter how good people say they are. I just won't rock nothing that, and nothing against femmy smells. If you like smelling like rose and shit all day long, it's just you. But, I'm telling you, this stays with the smoke. And I think I got a super smoky back. If you like something, now I'm gonna tell you like this. Don't listen to me. If you like smoky fragrances, that would be a smoky dominant. It's a more dominant smoke than anything else in this world. It smells good. It has good smoke. It has a good background, but if you like dominant smoky things, then that would be for you. Anyway, this has been your boy Ferris. I want to remind you guys, hey, to be your best, dress your best, and always try to smell better than the rest. This is, wow, 15 minutes into this damn video. No, people ain't gonna watch my video that long. Anyway, peace.